Hi guys, in this lecture I'm going to teach you break and continue statement. So what are these statements? These statements are just used in the loops and in the if-else statements and the switches. So first of all I'm going to discuss the break statement. You have already know when I'm teaching you the switch you have used the break statement that is used to break any operation, break the switch statement. So now I'm going to use it with the for loop. Here is for I is equal to 0. I'm going to repeat the code 5 times. Here is I plus plus, and here is this, and here is div, here is append, and here is I'm going to put the break statement. Here is statement. So now here you see that this is the HTML just to add the new line, and this is the text, and this I is printing the I value, and now here it is going to print all the statements. But now here I want to tell you something. If we want to break the loop, if we want to break the loop at any point, like here I'm going to provide a condition when I is equal to 3. Here is I is equal to 3, then break the loop. Here is break statement. You can also provide this statement inside the parentheses, but here it will break the loop when I is equal to 3. So like here you see that when it execute the I is equal to 2, then it increment the I is equal to 3, and this condition is fulfilled and it have break this loop. So now you can understand the break statement is just used to break the operation like in the switch and the loop, and it is just like to end the operation. We can apply any condition, or we can also give it without any condition. Otherwise if we give it if I is equal to 8, so this is not going to happen, because here I have provided the condition I is less than 5. So the condition is false when I is 5 is not less than 5, so loop is automatically end. So this condition is not going to meet. So in this way you can provide different conditions when this will happen, so break the loop or break this operation. So now I am going to tell you about another statement, that is the continue statement. So what's the continue statement? The continue statement is just like we can skip or avoid one execution in the loop, one time execution of the code. If here is I'm going to comment it, and then here I'm going to provide continue. You have to write continue like this. So now what's the continue? Continue does not end the operation, does not break the loop, does not break the switch. It just avoid one time execution of the code, and it just you can say that skip or avoid the execution of the code only for one time. So or you can also say that iteration, it skips the iteration in the loop, and continue, it continue from the next iteration. So what is the iteration? You have already know, when I is equal to 0, so it print this code, so that is one iteration. When then I is equal to 1, that is second iteration. Then I is equal to 2, so that is third iteration. So all of these things are iteration when the code is repeated. So these are all the iterations. So now here I have provided when I is equal to 3, so continue. So when I is equal to 3, so this code is not going to repeat, or this code is not going to execute. This code will be skipped by this continue statement, and this continue statement is simply return to the I++ and I is equal to 4, and then continue it continue the loop, but it is not going to execute the code or execute the loop. So here you see that there is no statement when I is equal to 3, so it skip the execution of the code, and it increment the I, it execute the code for the next iteration. It is just skipping the code for the one time and continue the loop. You can say that it just skip this code and then continue the code for the next repetition, like this. So now I hope you understand my point. If you have any problems, so kindly add the discussion. I will help you as much as I can. Thank you for watching this video. These continue and the break statements are used in many places, like in the switch, if else statement, for loops and other places. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.